On the internet, there are many questions that can't be answered with a simple Google search. Some questions require more explanation, and some that need a little more digging. Welcome to Detective Doge. I'm your host, Detective Doge, and today we'll be uncovering the unfortunate demise of GameCubeDude300. In the early to mid years of 2010s, reaction channels were becoming a huge YouTube trend. Apparently, people making a video of themselves watching other YouTube videos is entertaining to a lot of people. Okay, fine, I found them entertaining as well. I enjoyed watching people's reactions to the next crazy video, especially when the genre of videos started to become very disturbing. A lot of popular reaction channels being Blasphemous HD, Reaction Time, Charmex, Kushawa, The Fine Bros, and many other reaction YouTubers. But there was one reaction YouTuber that stood out, who I'd like to call one of the most honest and down-to-earth people in the reaction genre. That one reaction YouTuber being none other than GameCubeDude. Now, GameCubeDude, otherwise known as Luke, didn't start off as a reaction channel. Luke did a little bit of everything when it came to YouTube. He did plush videos, gaming videos, voice acting, and finally, reaction videos. Of course, the most popular channel being his reaction channel, GameCubeDude300. Luke would react a lot to videos made by SMG4 or Super Mario Logan, both being very popular and offensive Mario channels. Now, even though their content was sort of offensive and inappropriate, there was a smart move that one of these channels would make. Controversy equals attention, and that would mean if the videos were shocking to the viewers, then what would other people's reactions look like? And so, reacting to SML videos were a pretty big thing. Now, even though it may seem like Luke was cash grabbing on the SML's content, it's not exactly true. In fact, Luke had been a long-time fan of Super Mario Logan, even making his own plush videos, which were cringe. In his words, not mine. And was happy to know that he was getting quite a bit of views from these reactions. And I can agree with that. So this would lead to a bunch of GameCubeDude300 SML reactions, which gave Luke his own place in the SML community. And it was going so well, until Luke had a small little problem. He reportedly didn't feel good about reaction videos because it didn't feel right to keep the whole video in the reaction when there's nothing visually interesting going on. It's like watching your friend watch a video, but they don't react to most of the video.
Oh man, have you seen this video? No. Oh my god, it's hilarious. You gotta watch it. Oh, okay.
Hey, it's a funny video to show your friends. Friends are gonna love this video.
Okay, but this will get them. This is the best part. Fuck. Okay, well, it's not that long. There can't be that much time left. Fuck!
So what Luke did was he cut out parts of the video where he didn't react to anything, which made sure that the viewers weren't watching the reaction videos just for the original video, but for the actual reaction. This was a great change because it made sure that the original creators get the credit that they deserve. It actually got the attention of SMG4, who was against reaction channels because of the fact that creators don't get any credit, which gave Luke official permission from SMG4. This action from Luke made him acceptable to creators because he offered actual credit that other reaction channels wouldn't do. In my humble opinion, Luke is probably one of the most honest and down-to-earth creators on YouTube, taking accountability and giving credit to those who deserve it. Unlike a lot of other creators who only take accountability when they do something terrible. Eventually, Luke was able to reach 100,000 subscribers, an amazing milestone for a reaction channel at the time, and that made him have a celebration livestream to be exact. But during his livestream, a question that was asked to him sparked an embarrassingly stupid drama war.
So during my 100,000 subscriber celebration livestream, somebody asked me what I thought about Dean. I replied with, I don't really care about him. I didn't say I hated him or anything, cause I didn't. I just didn't care for his content.
This caused a fan to tell Dean from YouTube about what GameCubeDude said via YouTube comment. Dean then made a video about this quote-unquote attack, which came from a fan's YouTube comment. And yes, from a YouTube comment, which is the stupidest source material you can use. Like, that would be like me making a video about Amy Schumer with no research except for a couple of tweets about her. This then caused what I would like to call a back and forth video war, which was fucking stupid. Let's just say it resulted in Dean lying, Luke calling out the lies, and exposing Dean's lies, then Dean trying to justify the lies with more lies. Phew, that's a lot of lies. This went on until they both just announced that they were both done with the drama. Well, at least one of them did once. And that was the end of the drama queen Dean controversy. Phew, that was probably the most stupid controversy to ever come into his career. Or was it? Leading up to Luke's career of reacting to SML videos, he began to realize how repetitive and annoying the SML character Jeffy was starting to get. And to be honest, I hated it too. I remember watching SML when it only had Logan, Lavelle, and Lance, not an entire cast of people who only did this for a job. And Luke started to get tired of Jeffy, with him appearing in more videos and doing more immature jokes that were only funny to an audience of children. And this got worse when Logan started posting the Mario torture videos. If you don't know what the Mario torture videos were about, the name basically explains itself. It has the character Mario, aka Jeffy's guardian/dad, to be tortured by Jeffy in extreme and controversial ways. The two most hated Mario torture videos were Jeffy's Bad Word and Locked Out. These videos were probably what made the OG SML fans start to dislike this new character, including Luke, who openly made a video about why Jeffy was a bad character. But even if the OG fans' criticism and feedback reached Logan, it probably wouldn't do much, considering that Logan's new fanbase started filling up with children. And as the few OG SML fans expressed their hate for Jeffy, the majority of the new SML fans expressed their love for him. Speaking of children, this was all at the start of the adpocalypse, which basically took away YouTubers' ads for inappropriate content, which caused YouTubers to lose a lot of money, including Super Mario Logan. This caused Logan to rapidly produce Jeffy videos to the point where the kids were just loving it, but the OG fans were just hating it. And I fucking hated it as well. Before Jeffy came, no one at my school knew what Super Mario Logan was. But when Jeffy came, guess who was patting their crotches of their pants and making that annoying
I'm a kangaroo.
And because of the toxic fanbase full of 9-year-olds and the annoyingness of Jeffy, Luke saw that the most logical thing to do was to leave the SML community. And this choice would result in a brutal attack by none other than the popular cast member of SML, Lavelle. Lavelle already had a reputation for bullying the shit out of people who didn't like him.
He ain't gonna want to show his face because he a bitch, bro. A lot of niggas like to talk shit, but then be afraid to show their motherfucking face. Show your face, curly hair motherfucker. Oh, there we go, puffball ass pussy.
Yeah, let's do it, boys.
Everybody fucking knows you just nothing but a fuck toy, just like how Adriana's just a fuck toy, bro. Like, every one of you bitches is fuck toys.
This is something that's very important. Don't go and watch GameCubeDude shit anymore. This disrespected SML, he disrespected motherfucking Logan, and said some shit about Logan on Twitter.
And when Lavelle saw that Luke made a harsh goodbye, he went fucking berserk. So basically what happened next was that Lavelle saw this tweet and got so pissed that he was like, well, if you're not going to be a part of the community anymore, then delete all of your videos. Not unlisted, not privatized, or unmonetized, deleted. And soon, Luke got a call from Lavelle, which was equivalent to the 2020 presidential debate.
The question is, Justice, radical left. Will you shut up, man? Listen.
Okay, I get it. It's an old meme. It still works. But anyway, it basically had Lavelle talking over Luke and insulting him, which ended up with Luke hanging up on Lavelle because obviously having a loudmouth jerk screaming at you on call is not necessarily fun in my opinion. This then was followed up with another call, but this time with Logan involved. And even though Logan was calm, the loudmouth asshole known as Lavelle wouldn't shut his fucking mouth, and soon Luke just had enough and deleted all of his videos that involved SML in any sort of way, including the privatized videos that were requested by Lavelle, which wouldn't even make a difference if I'm correct. Then Lavelle told Luke to delete the tweets mentioning him or Logan, or he was going to strike down his other channels. So Luke was forced to take down the tweets, which along with everything else resulted in all respect for Lavelle being stripped away. Luke blocked Lavelle's Twitter, Instagram, and phone number, which was understandable before taking a look at his GameCubeDude300 channel. Luke saw that at least 73% of his audience on that channel only came for the SML reactions. So Luke saw that the only reasonable option was to delete his most popular channel. When I saw this happen in 2017, I was shocked because Luke was one of my favorite YouTubers at the time, and also my respect for SML was destroyed by this once beloved cast member. Out of respect for a fellow comrade, I stopped watching SML altogether along with them. Even though this was a tragic and unfortunate time for all GameCubeDude fans alike, it was at this time that there was no other choice but to move on. Soon after he deleted his GameCubeDude300 channel, he got a call from Logan. This call is what officially put an end to the controversy, with Logan and Luke making amends, and finally leaving both at peace with each other. Even though the damage was already done, there was always room for reconstruction. And reconstruction he did with his other channel, GameCubeDude300. On GameCubeDude300, he had a new system for reaction channels, such as Reaction Mondays and even Twitch reactions, which still kept his reputation for reactions alive. He moved on from the Rebel and started new things such as a podcast with his friends called the Mugs and Mikes Podcast. FYI, my favorite episode is probably episode 11, School Stories. And comic dubs, and gaming streams, and meme making, and overall he did a lot of fucking stuff. But over time he decided to quit the reactions altogether. He then kept streaming and gaming, which was his source of content, for a while. So, let's start wrapping this case up. Luke was an honest and down-to-earth content creator who gained popularity with his reaction videos, but was unfortunately shot down by his enemies. But even if he was shut down, he still managed to stay on as a creator. So was Luke innocent? In my humble opinion, yes, he was. But SML fans and Dean fans would disagree. Probably. And was Dean innocent? I don't think so, but that was like a few years ago, so it doesn't really matter. And was Lavelle innocent?
You serious?
So, what was the conclusion of the story? Well, overall, Lucas had a rough career as a YouTuber. And I think that it was worth talking about him and the channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to call this investigation closed.
What do you think you're doing?
GameCube, dude. What the hell are you doing here?
I've come to stop you from spreading the lie that I moved to Canada after deleting GameCubeDude300. Stupid Canada with their maple leaves and their boots. What even is an boot?
I'm not talking about you leaving to Canada. I'm talking about you. And you're kinda late for it. Also, where's that music coming from? Stop it! Thank you.
Wait, what? Why? I mean, I still stream on my channel. It's not necessarily dead.
Well, your channels have had an unfortunate history, so... yeah.
That is unfortunately true.
Yeah. Say, since you're here, you want to do a little interview while we're at it?
Okay.
No! That interview will be coming out very soon. But thank you, Luke, for giving me permission to talk about your unfortunate downfall and uprising, and also thank you, Luke, for fact-checking some things that I may have gotten wrong. But anyways, if you would like to suggest another topic or a different mystery, please leave a comment or tag my Twitter, or go to my Discord server, anywhere you like. Anyways, this is Mr. Doge, signing off, and I hope to see you for the next investigation.